Hi, this is Pastor Marylee, and this is Chicken Feed for the Flock. The word today is Dayenu. It's a Hebrew word, and it means it would have been enough. It's a word that Jews use at the Passover meal when scriptures are read that remember and recall all of the wonderful things God has done for God's people. Something is read and remembered in chronological order. After each thing is read, everyone responds, Dayenu. Even if God had only done that one thing, it would have been enough. When I came to the Bay Area to meet the new church that I was going to serve, I was living in the country at that time, and my husband and I stayed at a motel in Walnut Creek under the 680-24 interchange, and it was unbelievably noisy. It was overwhelmingly noisy. The night we were there, the night that we stayed in the motel, it felt to me like I was sleeping on the freeway. I was overwhelmed and I was just filled with dread and anxiety about meeting a new congregation and not getting enough sleep. And just before we came down to the Bay Area, in the little country churches that I served, we had done a Passover meal, and we had done the Dayenu, remembering all of the deeds that God had done on behalf of God's people and responding Dayenu. Even if it only had been that one thing, oh God, it would have been enough. So that night in the motel, I was trying to get some rest, and so I started doing the Dayenu. And I just recalled all the events of my life starting that night, even if that was all I knew was just to be in this motel under the freeway. But I knew that God was with me and I could talk to God. Dayenu, that would have been enough. And I went through this whole list. I don't know how long it took me. It was like wandering in the desert sort of for 40 years while God and I recalled all of the things God had done for me. And where I ended up, I think probably towards the morning, was if all I ever knew, God, was that you loved me, Dayenu, that would be enough. It's really hard in these days to always remember what God has done for us. I encourage you to do the Dayenu as a spiritual practice, to think about all God has done, all the blessings that you have, and to name each one of them and to say out loud to God, Dayenu, even that one thing, God, that would have been enough. God bless you.